5:05 on this Wednesday morning, August 18th, 2021, and the Record Newsman Norton. This will be their channel. Morning news on this Wednesday morning, August 18th, 2021. Good morning, y'all. This lovely Wednesday morning, August 18th, 2021, 5:06 a.m. and 67 degrees in North Massachusetts. This morning edition of the Peter Channel News for Wednesday morning. Here are the headlines on this beautiful Wednesday morning. President Biden rattles UK with his Afghanistan policy. Child COVID-19 cases are steadily increasing, but with the schools opening, expert warns this is just the beginning. U.S. military to pick up pace of evacuation flights out of Afghanistan. More than 3,600 LAUSD students and staff test positive in baseline testing prior to the start of the classes. Some New York City eateries are uneasy about de Blasio's vax ID mandate. Republicans' rivals attack recall frontrunner Larry Elder in California. Texas Governor Greg Abbott tests positive for COVID-19. Charleston, South Carolina City Council meeting on school mask mandates gets heated. Florida official asks Governor DeSantis to declare state of emergency. TSA to extend transportation mask mandate into January. Resettling Afghans in the UK will take time, Priti Patel said. We only get one chance as New Zealand locked down the entire country over a single COVID-19 case. Afghanistan crisis Islamic Mary at doorsteps poses a challenge to India, and Biden for the most perilous moment in his presidency so far. The chaotic withdrawal of the U.S. forces from Afghanistan underlines the need for South Korea to gain full operational control of the military that the country ruled. Democratic Party said on Wednesday. Trump's own enemy slowly moves across the Atlantic, and Trump's own grace expected to become hurricane off Mexico coast. Arizona Governor Doug Ducey announced $163 million grants with discounting charter schools that remain open in person that instruct while abided by all state laws, and asked Democrats to do build a strengthened Voting Rights Act. That mosquitoes test positive of West Nile virus. Did you know that Taunton had no resident petition option? Student parent surge mask mandate in schools. Braintree schedules COVID-19 vaccination clinics. Take a look at stocks now. Dow trade 2.12 at 35,343.28. SP 5 31.63 at 44.48.08. And Nasdaq down 137.58 at 46.56.8. Well, see, Commerce Grove cools while it was on still on fire. Go, Scott said a new adventureful brownie cookies for 2022 cookie season. And Massachusetts Golden scrutiny of Morgan Stanley as Delta spreads. Pope Francis encourages COVID vaccines and media campaign. U.S. will recommend COVID booster shots after 8 months. Who could get them and why? And as beds fill, St. Louis area hospitals again postponed procedures. Fossilized egg from prehistoric giant turtle reveals baby inside. Extinct orbit creature the size of the Coscat discovered in Wyoming. Astronomers discovered break in one of the Milky Way spiral arms at science launching on SpaceX's 23rd car resupply mission to the space station. Peter Channel News time is 5:10. Time now to take a look at those sports scene. The Boston Red Sox fall to the New York Yankees 5-3 and 2-0 in the second game. Sox Yankees go at it at 7 o'clock at Yankee Stadium. Ken and Tebow was right thing the Jaguars to do. Ace starter Chris Bassett takes Line drive ahead, leaves game, catches aware at hospital. And Peter Joe News time, 5:10. Take a look at the MBTA subway, and it's looking good with the Commuter Rail Whistle Line train. 5:01, 4:55 a.m. from substation is not yet departed. And from substation to 15 minutes beyond schedule. And Providence Line train, 8:01, 4:25 a.m. from Ruggles. Rejected to the police after the end of the right there because there is a car on the railroad tracks and around Herald Square area in Boston. And it's expected to have delays on the commuter rail and the Amtrak trains. Taking a look at the Boston vicinity, it's looking good so far. And in Providence, looking good. And then in Cape is looking good. 84, it's a little bit slow around Milton, Connecticut. 84 westbound side, also to Waterbury, Connecticut. 91 southbound side, little so on New Haven, Connecticut. And Merritt Parkway eastbound so on Norwalk, Connecticut. Peter Childu's time is 5:11. Time now to take a look at the weather situation. The latest on Fred is a 5 a.m. 25 mile per wind, 1 knots, 11 millbars, 38.6 at off. 81.8 west moving northeast at 20 miles an hour. Wheel again and remnants of Fred for tomorrow. Topsoil Grace, 65 mile per hour winds, Minnesota pressure 98 millbars, 18.8 to the north, 80.9 over the west, moving west at 16 miles an hour. Hurricane conditions and dangerous storm surge are expected over the portions of the hurricane watered area in the eastern Yucatan Peninsula of Mexico beginning late tonight. Over the next few days, heavy rainfall across the Cape Islands as well as portions of the Yucatan Peninsula of Veracruz states should lead to flash and urban flooded, but as we possible in Jamaica. Storm surge conditions are expected over the Cape Islands but this morning. The hurricane conditions are possible in Cape Islands later this morning. Storm surge conditions are expected to spread westward from portions of the southern coast of Cuba to watered area to possibly over portions of the southern coast of Cuba. And watch area today. And Henry, 65 mile per winds, 99 millbars, 30.1 in the north, 65.7 in the west. Moving west at 8 miles an hour. And it's going to become a hurricane by 2 p.m. Friday, and it's going to curve out to sea. And the Cape could get swells and some rains from Henry by around Sunday or Monday. Meanwhile, closer to home, we got some rain showers around the Augusta, Maine area and around east of Portland, Maine and south of Portland, Maine. And spotty rain showers west of Concord, New Hampshire, all the way down to right above Vermont and north of Albany. Remnants of Federal Vast Drive, northwest late tonight into the Thursday. Warm and humid weather persists throughout the weekend, along with some scattered showers and thunderstorms at times. And storms are remaining forecast perhaps small for sure later this weekend, but may produce rough storm should be just a high pressure remains offshore, but not so close where the substance is dominant. The mid-level should be able to produce a little bit of a lift to trigger some showers across the western half to the southern wing this morning. Coverage of showers expected to diminish at the latest spot before increase in the west morning. The wind winds up before it get closer to the region as low risk going to dip over towards northwest Massachusetts late this afternoon evening. And despite the increased clouds persist to the south to the southwest, flow will be enough to boost temperatures due to slightly above normal, especially given a higher starting point due to the high humidity. Forecast goes like this. Oop. There'll be a low risk of a small stream flooding Thursday, mainly in western Massachusetts end. Charleston Henry winds forecast to pass offshore this weekend, but could bring high surf and whip current towards the beach as much coast flood as possible, and there'll be a low chance of tropical west winds on Cape Cod Islands. Forecast goes like this. Mostly clouds about 84 degrees, cloudy coming to south wind 5 to 7 miles in the morning. Tonight, slight pitch showers. Before 7 p.m., then a check the showers after 10 p.m. Mostly clouds about 69 degrees, south for about 5 miles coming in the evening, just for 30%. Thursday, check the showers before 10 a.m. Then showers like supposed to be a thunderstorm between 10 a.m. and 3 p.m. Then a check the showers thunderstorms after 3 p.m. Punch about between 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. Otherwise, clouds coming 80 degrees, south for about 5 to 10 miles an hour side, 21 miles an hour, just 70%, and new rain for months between 20 and 12 from Thursday night. Check the showers, thunderstorms, potential between 7 p.m. and 8 p.m. Multipliers mostly clouds, but 70 degrees. Southwest 5 to 7 mile an hour, just at 40%. New rain reports less than 7 days possible. Except 9 miles possible. Thunderstorms for Friday. Check the showers, maybe between noon and 4 p.m. Partly Saskatchewan 85, low 69 degrees. Western about 6 mile an hour, just at 30%. Saturday, partly Saskatchewan 85, low 68 degrees. Common activity about 6 mile in the afternoon for Sunday. Check the showers for 1 p.m. Mostly clouds about 76, low 66 degrees. Northeast about 7 mile an hour, just at 50%. And for Monday, check the showers, partly sunny skies are about 80, low 65 degrees. And north about 3 to 5 mile an hour, just at 30%. And for Tuesday, check the showers, mostly Saskatchewan 82 degrees. Light off wind, just at 30%. Curly and Naughton, partly skies at 67 degrees. That's getting a greater chill. More news for this. Weather morning, August 18th, 2021. Peter J. Wiggins from Yava. Come on and come on, hey, stay safe, be well. Have a good day.